Hey guys, be sure to like and subscribe. I'm out here exercising today as usual. But today I want to talk about Expat Utopia. Is the Philippines an expat utopia? You know, for many it is, because there's so many different locations here for each type of person. You know, we have different personalities of expats, and each one goes its own way. We have the people that go up to Angeles and Subic, and they got one type of personality. Bohol, you got the Iloilo group, you got people down in Mindanao, all over the place. Each kind of little group has its own personality for some whatever reason. I'm not sure why. I'm sure some of the vloggers have something to do with that. Certain vloggers attract certain people to that area because people see that area and they see what's going on there, and they want to have a part of that fun or whatever is going on there. Like in my area, we attract more mainstream people, more people that just want to live life and just kind of hack it out here and live cheap, reasonable, meet somebody nice, possibly get married or live with them or what have you, and they would just want to enjoy life. And my area is a good area for that. Not only that, we tend to attract some of the crowd that's, you know, on lower budgets or whatever, because they know that my area is very reasonable. And $80 for a one bedroom, can't beat that anywhere. And actually some places it's $60, even for a brand new one sometimes. They're starting to go up a little bit. I'm seeing the average is about 80. The $60 ones, you can still have them out there. They're not as nice anymore. You know, people have moved into them, and then when they move out, they're kind of beat up. The $80 and $100 ones are usually the way to go. You can still get new ones out there. You do have to throw a few things in them, but you know, this area here is attracting people that are attracted to those. Also, my area has cheap rentals in the gated communities. Now, I've showed a few of those. Those aren't the cheaper ones. There's cheaper, older ones that are rehabbed. You can get a 2-bedroom or 3-bedroom. 2-bedroom for about $160. 3-bedroom for about $260, somewhere around there. And that's a great deal for a home. And I'm talking about a cute little home. And those prices are going up a little bit. People are starting to go up on those prices. And you can't blame them because it's such beautiful little homes. Now, the homes I've showed in the past couple of days, like the new one for $400. I showed that one at over in General Trias. That place is beautiful. Small little rooms, yes. But remember, cheaper to air condition. That's the key. So if you're looking to live cheap, but you want to live semi-well and have a nice little house, get something with smaller rooms, cheaper to AC. You know, most of the time in your bedroom, you're just sleeping. You don't need a big bedroom for the most part here. You're actually better off having a smaller bedroom. At least in my mind. I know some people, they have the extra money. They're willing to spend it for AC or what have you, or for the extra space. And they'll live with a fan or whatever. Here, it's kind of hard living with a fan. I know it is for me anyway. You know, but we have a lot of people coming here. They're starting to look around. People that that we're looking into, like the 1-bedrooms that I show, they're saying maybe, well, I'll get 2 of those and it's only $160, or 3 of them. And it might be a good idea sometimes, because guess what? You got 3 kitchens, you got 3 bathrooms. You know, you just switch back and forth, have them all in a row. And anyway, it's not just that. It's comfort. You put a maid in one, she has her own home. You put your mother-in-law in the other one, and you and your girlfriend in the other one. And if you have a kid or whatever, you can put the kid in with the maid, or you can put it in with your mother-in-law, or you can have it in your house and have them sleep on a sofa bed out in the living room or what have you. But there's different ways to skin a cat around here, and there's different lifestyles. And it's all about the lifestyle choices. And I try to tell people, don't look at things in the American way or the Western way anymore. Lose that way of thinking and rethink, okay? Because over here, when you rethink, you can save yourself a lot of money. That's the key. Now, some people are okay moving into older homes that might not be as nice as some of these newer homes. And you're going to pay a lot less for those. They might not be as nice. But you have to remember, you also have to look at these houses and say, well, does it have a lot of holes in it where snakes can come in, where mice can come walking in, bugs, cockroaches, ants, things like that? That's the problem over here. A lot of these houses have little holes here and there. You don't want that. You want an enclosed house for several reasons. Number one, AC. It keeps the AC in. Number two, it keeps the rats, mice, roaches, and snakes out of your house. Nobody wants to have that crawling around your house. So be thinking about that, guys. But housing is key. That's the key over here. There's a lot to it. You have to really kind of figure things out. We talk about this quite often. But remember, also, locations. Everybody's got their personality. I got my personality, you know, and other people have their personalities. And your location ties in with your personality sometimes. Because each island kind of has their own little vibe. You know, each place, that expat place, has its own little vibe. Some are like drinking locations, some are for the girls, some places are for surfers, some places are more kickback, some places are for expats looking for possibly a girlfriend, but it's cheaper to live, such as like I mentioned about my place. That's key. That's key to finding the right place that fits your personality. We have a lot of great people coming here, and I get to talk to them daily. And I'm kind of happy to see these people coming here and living out their dreams. I mean, we have a lot of people coming to my area. I'm not sure how many, because I've talked to so many people that have said that they want to come here, they want to live in Dasma, General Trias, and Tracy Martirez. And those are all good areas. So I'm sure we'll be seeing each other at the malls or going out to eat or whatever. We'll be bumping into each other all the time. But the best part is, like, we have our own little group now in Tracy. It's starting to build up, and I talk to each of these guys, and I know all of us will be pretty close when we get together. You know, we'll have our little meetings or barbecues or what have you, probably every month, every 2 months or whatever, get together and just have a good time. And it's kind of nice having some expats that you can meet up with. You know, I know people aren't going to get along with everybody. It's just the way the world is. But at least every once in a while we can have some camaraderie and have, that fun. And it's not just Americans, it's Canadians and Germans and people from the UK. We can meet up and have a barbecue, order some pizza, just have chit chat and talk, maybe meet at the mall, at the all-you-can-eat steakhouse place over in Dasma. Just have fun, just talk, share ideas, share dreams, get together, help each other out. That's what I love about the Philippines, because you can kind of do anything you want here. There's a lot of freedom here. And for me, because I run an info channel, it's kind of hard to escape news, changes, things like that, because I have to keep up with it for you guys. But when you guys get here, you don't have to worry about that as much. Just let it go, because you know what? In the end, there's not a damn thing we can do about any of the world problems. We can't do anything about all the political stuff going on throughout the world, in the US and in Western countries and in Australia and in the UK. There's nothing we can do about that. That's the sad part. But you know what? Here, at least you can let it go. We can't change any of the stuff that's going to happen in the world in the future. So don't worry about it. Come here, enjoy life, and make the best of it. Because the Philippines, you know what? It's my utopia. It's not a utopia for everybody. If you come here with the wrong amount of money, if you come here with no plans, you just come here and show up here off a plane and think everything's going to be okay, it won't be like that. You have to put intense planning in to come into the Philippines. I just want to make sure that that's, noted in this video. It's not just willy-nilly jumping on a plane and then jumping off a plane and saying, hey, I'm in the Philippines, I'm here to live. Okay, what do I do next? No, don't do that. Don't be that guy. That's what I say. Make it worth your while. If you're going to come over here, live good. Live like you're retired and you have enough money that you can go out and do everything that you want to do every day. If you're coming over here and you can't live like that, or because your income's lower, Philippines might not be the place for you. Is it cheaper over here? Yes. But remember, we don't have anything to fall back on. We don't have social welfare programs. We don't have any of these food pantries and places like that to go get food when an emergency happens. And when a medical emergency happens, you better damn well be ready, because that's going to be key over here. That's the part that can kill you over here, is a medical emergency. So for you guys that are really sick, if you're diabetic and it's out of control, or you have heart conditions, things like that, you may want to rethink about coming over here. And I'm not telling you that to scare you. I'm telling you that because it's a fact. Some of you guys say, well, I'll go back to my country. Well, you know what? If it's a medical emergency, you might not have time to jump on a plane and go back to your country and then make all the medical decisions over there, or just show up at a hospital and think that you're going to get treated right away. Doesn't always work that way, guys. Anyway, guys, God bless. Take care.